As Mr. Beats swung through the city, adrenaline coursed through his veins, mixing fear with exhilaration. His live stream was buzzing, comments pouring in, "Is this real? Dude, you're like Spider-Man." And "Beats, don't die on us." Despite the danger, he couldn't help but feel a sense of connection with his audience. They were his lifeline. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more thrilling stories like this. Shadow and his men weren't giving up. Equipped with advanced gadgets, they chased him relentlessly, their dark vehicles tearing through the streets below. Mr. Beats narrowly dodged a grappling hook fired from one of their weapons, the device embedding itself into a nearby building with a loud clang. "Okay, this is getting way too intense," he muttered, turning the camera to show the chaos behind him. "Guys, I might need your help. Any ideas?" Suggestions flooded in. "Find a safe spot. Use your webs to trap them. Call the cops." But before he could process them, Shadow's voice echoed through the night, amplified by a drone hovering nearby. "You can't run forever, Beats. Surrender now, and we'll make this painless." "Yeah, I don't think so." Mr. Beats shot a web at the drone, yanking it out of the air. Sparks flew as it crashed to the ground, but the action cost him precious seconds. Shadow's men were gaining on him. Desperate, Mr. Beats swung into a dimly lit warehouse. He quickly set up his camera on a tripod, the live stream still rolling. "All right, guys, here's the deal. I don't know how I got these powers, and I don't know who these people are, but I'm not going down without a fight. Let's do this." The comments erupted. "Beats for the win. Kick their butts. You've got this." The encouragement fueled his resolve. As the doors burst open, Shadow and his team stormed in. "Impressive," Shadow said, his tone icy. "But you're outnumbered. Surrender now, or we'll take you by force." Mr. Beats smirked, adrenaline dulling his fear. "You don't know who you're dealing with." With a flick of his wrist, webs shot out, entangling the nearest henchman. The others rushed forward, but Beats was faster, leaping onto the walls and swinging from beam to beam. The fight was chaotic, with Mr. Beats improvising his moves. He used his webs to disarm enemies, trap them, and even swing a heavy crate into a group of attackers. All the while, his viewers were cheering him on, the live stream now trending worldwide. But Shadow wasn't just any ordinary villain. With a swift motion, he activated a device on his wrist, sending an electromagnetic pulse through the warehouse. Mr. Beats felt a jolt, his webs fizzling out mid-swing. He crashed to the ground, dazed. Shadow approached, a sinister grin on his face. "You're talented, I'll give you that. But you're reckless and untrained. Those powers will destroy you, or worse, the people around you. Hand them over." Before Shadow could strike, a voice interrupted. "Step away from the kid." A figure emerged from the shadows, a woman in a sleek suit, her hands glowing with energy. "You've crossed the line, Shadow." Shadow scowled. "Ah, the infamous Nightshade. Always meddling where you don't belong." Nightshade turned to Mr. Beats. "I've been watching your stream. You've got potential, but you're in way over your head. Let me help." Mr. Beats hesitated but nodded. Together, they fought off Shadow's men in a dazzling display of webs and energy blasts. Shadow, realizing he was outmatched, retreated, vowing to return. As the chaos subsided, Nightshade looked at Mr. Beats. "You've got a lot to learn, but you've got heart. If you want to protect your city and yourself, you'll need training. Think about it." She disappeared into the night, leaving Mr. Beats alone with his camera. He picked it up, addressing his viewers. "Well, that was insane. Looks like this channel just leveled up. Stay tuned, guys. Mr. Beats isn't done yet." And with that, his journey as both a content creator and a hero truly began.